Hi, it's Dennis Elsis from WFUV, and I'm hanging out today with Russ Pollard. Russ is part of a great band called Everest. In fact, Everest is the FUV house band for this month, and he's going to help us out with something new we're calling Songworks. So thanks for coming, Russ. I appreciate that very, very much.
Thank you, Dennis.
We were wondering if we could become part of the process. So is there some new song that's started but not finished yet?
There is. I chose to talk about this song "Wrong Way Rider" that's been, sort of like in the process for months now, and writing songs is something that I started to take seriously in the last 7 years. So it's still kind of new for me. I was a drummer.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and so I think that my approach to songwriting is very rhythmic, and there's always that in mind with how the cadence of the vocal is, how I sing, how it's affected by drum parts.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I figured out that there was a key that I really enjoyed singing over, which is the key of C.
Okay.
Which is here on the guitar. You can play it in a ton of different ways, but it's a nice chord, and it's good for my vocal range.
So all these things are part of the process.
Yeah, and I don't claim to know what I'm doing. I don't think that there's any sort of mathematical equation to writing a song that's catchy and people grab onto and love, but it all has to start somewhere, and this song started with a really good friend of mine, Gary Louris, who's in the Jayhawks.
Wow.
And I was introduced to him as somebody who, could teach me a thing or two, and I was really open to it. So he came to my house, he knocked on my door, we'd never met each other, and he asked me, "What's your favorite key?" And I said, "C." He's like, "All right, well, let's just jam on C for a while and see what happens." And this song literally came out of just an absolute chance, meeting with this wonderful guy that wanted to jam on the key of C with me. And so it starts out, we sat down, and this is the first thing you heard. Really simple. Just playing C. And then we started doing got that going, and then built this arrangement. So it turned out to where we got a verse that was and in the morning light, what wasn't right, oh, we're trying to get better. You always cross my mind again, and like a falling rose when it's blown. What was it that I was thinking? So we stopped there, and then then you got to have a chorus. So,
Right.
The song still isn't finished.
Okay.
But I feel like that verse has something.
Uh-huh.
And the way that we came up with the words was just powwowing, sitting on my front porch, going over and over lines, and
But you're not finished.
it's not done.
What's next?
It really needs a solid basis with the band, rhythm and guitar parts and harmonies, and the lyrics need to be finished, the chorus needs to be finished. It's a work in progress, or it's a work in progress.
All right.
Am I saying that right?
Yeah, why not? Well, you know what?
It's not finished, but hopefully we can do that here.
Okay. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll check back with you next week.
Cool.
We'll see if you got any further. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, yeah.
And and the name of the song is?
Wrong Way Rider.
So the title came first.
It came out of a line that's in another part of the verse that I didn't get to, but yeah.
To be continued. Join us again for another episode here at member-supported WFUV.